my name is Warren Reilly. I would feel I haven't always been accepted for who I am. I think that's made me much more of an interesting, fiery person. I've had a vision of something that I've wanted for quite a long time, which is an immersive space. People should buy into what I'm creating and the world that I'm building. It's had so much story, so much narrative, and I just feel like it's what fashion is kind of missing these days. I mean, a lot of my designs and work that I do, it comes from quite deep within. When I was younger, I was always just interested in paintings and the clothing that was in the images. I think it's very important that we look to heritage to also think about how we can create change for the future. An archive doesn't need to be a box gathering dust. There's lots of different levels to the work that I'm making in terms of it being a more fine art-led process. Fashioning Our History was very much about looking at how we can take inspiration from fashion and art and tell the history of Brent. And I feel that the best designers are the ones that are able to pick those topics people don't want to talk about, delve quite deep into their own psyche. Learning more about what it's meant for my family to be mixed race. We can reclaim these forms of art and we can reclaim these forms of fashion and actually tell stories that are more accessible for the community. The idea of British as being a really fragmented thing and something that people are trying to reform for themselves, I think, in this day and age. My experiences growing up in Britain, there was always a kind of negative stereotype that was given of ethnic minorities. We assembled a very small team, which included myself and my mother. We had to reinterpret all the imagery that we were sent in by the participants. It was also about people telling their individual histories and their individual stories and using elements of the 18th century that are very aristocratic. Firstly, challenge those connotations, but also to connect with my heritage through art and through fashion. So it's just lovely because not only can you see us in the panels, but you can also really see, the energy that came out of the workshop. It's been really exciting to hear the wider voice of queer people coming to community spaces. I would definitely encourage people to take part with definitely peace of mind that it's a lot of work and it's a huge challenge, but it is just, you get back tenfold in what you put in, as in everything in life. Now they'll be able to look back at the history we've made for them and reinterpret that for their future.